What's up, what's up, what's up, my babies? Oh my God, that sounds terrible. It's your girl, just Mimi. It is Friday. Whoop, whoop. It is July 7th, Friday. It is 3:40 in the afternoon. I know. But listen. This is the girl that's tired. Like, I got up. It's a hot mess. Okay. And then I went to the living room and tried to pull myself together. We were supposed to be Instacarting today. No. And it's not like I feel yucky from drinking yesterday. I just feel tired. I feel just so tired. Which is why I'm laying in the bed. I literally came and I got, I had to take a nap. I laid down like 1 something. I need to take a nap. I just needed a few hours to pull myself together, and I feel like I still need a few hours, but I don't want the day to go all the way. I know Raymond's in there playing Call of Duty with with Deontay. Cool. But I don't want to stay in the bed all day, and I don't think we should stay in the house all day. I think we should definitely get out about in the night, check on people, and check on ourselves. My nose, we were outside all day yesterday. My allergies is on a million, trillion, zillion. But whatever. That's what it is. Oh, God. I look terrible. Okay, for real. I gotta get dressed. I gotta get up. Side note. I have never gotten so many compliments. And here's the deal. Here's the thing, right? I watched a video and I reposted it about things that are different once you lose weight. And it is a respect thing. Like I always felt like I was clean when I went out. You know, my clothes looked neat. I wasn't sloppy or anything when I was a bigger woman. But the clothes that I have now, I'm feeling different. I'm looking different. I'm being treated differently. And it might be whatever, pretty privilege or skinny privilege or whatever you want to call it. It probably is. You know, I feel it. It's definitely a different treatment. People look at me different. People talk to me different. I had on a blue bodysuit yesterday. Jumpsuit. Gorgeous. I felt beautiful. I felt elegant. I felt classy. And when I tell you, the compliments I got were above par. Like, you can say, oh, girl, that's so beautiful. But no, the compliments I got was, you shut them down. Gorgeous. Oh, my God. Like, too much. It was just making me feel so good. And then we came home and I changed into another sundress. So pretty. Like, shout out to my stepmom. Mary, you really have come through and seen me a lot of beautiful pieces that I can wear out. Ashton, you came through and you gave me a lot of beautiful pieces that I can wear out for, like, working out. Just every day, like, hanging out, being a small person. They used to be big, just going out into the world. But Mary gave me some pieces and I should like, Ashton's mom also gave me some beautiful pieces that I can wear. Like the black dress I wore on 4th of July was Ashton's mom's dress. Like, excellent taste. These women have excellent taste. And you guys are elevating my taste and my style, and I love you for that. Like, I just felt so beautiful yesterday, and I felt seen. And, you know, even the compliments from my husband, like, it made me feel truly seen. And I don't think I've felt that way in a long time. And that's just a side note and a ramble. Sorry about that, but I looked good yesterday. Even though we were outside all day and I'm snotty and everything. I literally was outside all day. And then we went to his other sister's house and barbecue and stuff. So I love my blanket, y'all. I had this blanket for so long. I love my blanket. I think I'm starting to settle back down. Let me get my ass up, see what my husband wants to do. As a matter of fact, no, I'm gonna text Tank and see what Tank wants to do. All right. Hey guys, it is about 5 o'clock, I think. So I am heading to Chipotle. We ordered the Kifli quesadillas, which I love. Like, they are so good. And then I'm gonna pick up some things to drink because we're still on vacation. It's Monday. And so I'm gonna pick up something to drink. And so Chipotle, like our head back, we're gonna eat and chill for a minute. And then we're gonna make up some more with his cousins, trying to work that out, figure out what we're gonna do. But yeah, this is an outfit. I told Raymond I'm giving real resort wear right now, so we'll see. This tank top is really thin, so you might be seeing some blurring later. Okay, made it in the car. It actually feels good. It's kind of cold. It's chilly. All right. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. All right, so we're heading to Chipotle first. I thought it was gonna be the one by the mall, so I could hit the cheap liquor store, but it ain't. So that means I have to find one on Washtenaw, which is cool beans. I can find one, I'm sure. But I can't remember where Chipotle is on Washtenaw, which I think it might be down by Arborland. I don't know. So I will not be talking this whole vlog because I'm gonna have to GPS. Put that down, it's too bright. But yeah, so we are just chilling today. Just easy. Raymond played a game with his son. I took a nice nap. A lovely shower. I'm feeling light and airy. I don't know about white for me. It just makes me feel so, I don't know, light and airy. I feel like air. I feel like cotton. I feel like clouds. I don't know. I feel like a lot. I feel like a lot. But it's a beautiful day. It's so pretty out. Definitely wanted to get out into the sunshine. But I was watching a clip on TikTok of a teacher that was fighting back a student that hit her. And this, I think this was in North Carolina. She's a substitute teacher. And it's like the internet seems 50-50. And I don't know where I'll weigh in on this one. Because, what? Why are people turning around? Why are people stopping? What is this? Is it fireworks today? Okay, you can't see what I'm saying, but it is a line at the park. And if I recall, we were just talking about this. When the boys were little, I used to take them to see the fireworks over the lake. So, let me call my husband. Let me get right. All right, y'all. So, I DoorDashed our Chipotle, but I was picking it up. I didn't need it delivered because I wanted to go to the liquor store. The liquor store in Ann Arbor is cheaper. Okay? So I get dressed, everything. They send me a message, the order is ready, like right at the time my makeup's done. Perfect timing, right? Drive to Ann Arbor. The food's not there. I'm waiting. Nobody's coming out to check. It's like 2 or 3 people waiting for DoorDash orders. No one's like coming to check or anything. Like, hey, you guys can help, whatever. So I just like went over to like, excuse me, sir. This is a gentleman. And he looks exasperated because, you know, it's a lunch rush. It's getting real busy. They don't know if they have any more steak or chicken. They're like, I think we're out of everything. Right? So I'm like, hey, buddy. Yeah, I got a text about 20 minutes ago that my order is ready, but it's not up here. He's like, where's your order? You know, what's your name? Where's your order, you know, number? I give him that information. Like, I'm literally in the app showing to him. And he goes to his screen and he's looking and he's swiping and he's swiping and he's swiping. He's like, I don't see that here. I'm like, well, I know I went to the right one because I literally GPS'd it to make sure I did. Y'all, they ran out of the chicken pastoral and they gave mine away. They gave mine away. They gave our food away to someone else. So in the middle of the rush, I had to wait for him to remake our order, but he did it, of course, first. But they were still out of chicken, so everything is steak. You know, he did the best. But you know, I came on here just to say, because I'm sorry, I'm gonna roll the windows up. What the fuck is going on with this truck? It's like taking up 2 aisles, and it's literally only 1 aisle. Like, child, you're trying to kill everybody on 94. Anywho, I'm glad I was paying attention to them and not you. So, like, of course, I could have been upset. I could have been like, what the hell? Like, I gave y'all plenty of time. I even took time to get here, like, all that. But I'm like, yo, it's okay. He's like, I'm sorry. He's like, don't worry about it. I have to run to the liquor store anyway. He was like, what liquor store are you going to? I was like, I don't know. The one I was going to, it's not over here. So he's like, well, go to Falsettos. I'm like, okay, well, where's that? I said, I'll just GPS. He's like, no, don't GPS this. It'll make you do stupid stuff. So he literally told me how to get there. It was on the same side, in the same plaza, just about, as the Chipotle. So I went and got the tequila for tonight. And by the time I pulled back around, they sent me another text that the food was ready. So I just ran in and got it. And then he's so sweet. He gave me a cup. He said, well, first of all, everything's steak, sorry. But, and then he gave me a big cup he said, for a chaser. Go get you some chasers. I got some there. Well, this is where it's coming to. I got the watermelon limeade. That shit's good. That shit's good. And it's going to be good with some tequila in it. I'm just saying. I'm not lying. But, you know, people were upset, and, you know, and he just had such a look of exasperation, like, this is about to be fucked up. She's about to hit the fan. And in that moment, I could have, but what would I have done? My food still had to be cooked. It still needed to be prepared. I still wanted Chipotle. I wasn't going to go pick something else. It's just a lesson in just, like, having to check your attitude sometimes. You don't know what's going on the other side. You don't know if he walked into that, or, you know, what happened to make that day go left. So I was just thankful for him, and I told him, so I said, you didn't have to do that, and I appreciate you, and I appreciate you for remaking my order so quickly. And, you know, I just thanked him, you know. And I told him as I was walking out, loud enough for everybody to hear, you're doing an amazing job. Keep up the good work. I know it's hard. And me personally being in a field where I've worked with, damn, the Powerball is 615 million, y'all. Let me play tomorrow. I'm sorry, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, money. Like working with jobs with the public and things like that, it can be very trying. Remember, you are the public. You are trying. So, chill out. That's all I'm saying. Chill out. You know, be easy squeezies. And, you know, good things will come your way. You don't always have to make a scene. You don't always have to have a fight about something. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you can't let shit just slide. Because if you do, then everybody else will, you know, suffer for that. Sometimes you do have to correct a situation. Correct it. But not always. You know, it doesn't need it all the time. And I think that's just a part of growing up. Like, I think we talked about this. Like, I talked to y'all about this before. Like, being in my 20s and my 30s and my 40s. Like, you know, ready to pop off in my 20s and 30s, trying to figure out, you know, life. And my 40s, just like, yeah, I'm pretty secure in, you know, who I am and you know, where I'm going in my life and what I'm becoming. Am I 100% positive that it's going to be the same thing in the next 5 years? No, and it probably won't. And I expect it not to be. Like, if you are still stuck on the same plan and goal in 5 years, that's stupid. Like, what are you doing? Why are you wasting that time? Time is fleeting, okay? If nothing else, just in seeing such a young, vibrant, beautiful woman who was loved by so many. And like I can't give y'all enough good things that was told to me about this one. Like, you go to a funeral, people say nice things about you, you know what I'm saying? And they say how you'll be missed. But it's a difference when you go to a funeral when that person really was truly an amazing individual person, and they truly will be missed. You know, their presence is going to be noticed, not being in this world, you know. And it just, if nothing else, it's just teaching me that, what do you want to be remembered for? What do you want people to say when they talk about Mimi? What do you want them to say when they talk about Mignon? Like, what do you want them to say when they talk about your character, about who you are? You know, I'm changing and evolving, and I'm okay with it. Some people aren't. Some people are not gonna like it. Some people are not gonna like it at all. You know, they're not gonna want to be around me. They're not gonna want to hear what I have to say. They're not gonna want to be a part of this journey, and that's cool. That's cool. Don't everybody have to be, you know. But I hope that those people that are watching and acknowledging and seeing, you know, exactly the change and the things that are happening for me, I hope that they also use it to fuel their growth and their change, and that they become better people. I mean, really, that's all we can ever hope for. Like, I was talking to Raymond, and I tell him, you know, one of the specific things I've been adding to my prayers, which is specific for me, because I really want this in my life. Like, I asked the Lord to touch my mind, my tongue, and my heart, so that I can only, you know, think the things that is of God and light and love, that I can only say the things that is of God and light and love, and I can only feel the things that are of God and light and love, because no, it's so much darkness in this earth, on this planet, like people and things and situations, that light and love is what's going to conquer it all. That's what's going to protect you, keep you safe. You know, if you are speaking with a positive, you know, affirmation in your life, and you live that, and you be that, you know, then that keeps the darkness away. And there's going to be people that's going to try to shade you and shadow you. And you're supposed to have that. That's what trials and tribulations are there for. Because until you go through something, you can't be better. You can't be something. You can't be stronger. You know, you can't say, I overcame that, and this is what it felt like when I did. You know what I mean? So, shishing, guys. That was my rant for the evening. You know, that was it. I got nothing else. This freaking Chipotle smells so good in my car. Mother-in-law's gone. I'm about to tear it down. It is 7:55. Oh, I did call Ray, and I was like, babe, I think the fireworks. So I told him. So he was like, it's a little park around here, so we'll probably link up with the cousins, because unfortunately my little sister She got plans, which is good. I'm glad she does. So we're not gonna head over to her house this time, but we still gonna hang out. We're gonna put something together because, like I said, it's just love, just the light, just being around family. Just, it feels good. It feels good to stay in a positive place, to be in a very, you know, safe, comfortable space. And I haven't felt that in a minute, to be honest. I also have been eating well. So I am going to go take my blood test tomorrow. And I do have to get the preparations for the H. pylori test again. So I can retake that. See if there's anything else I need to take. I'm feeling a little better. I've been able to keep down everything I'm eating, which is so amazing. I got on the scale today. It was 163, I think it was. That's good. And remember, my goal is between 160 and 165. So I'm kind of happy with that because it gives me something to work with. Some little meats on my bones. So yay. As far as my July challenge is going, I'm still challenging myself in every way I possibly can. You know, physically, I'm not exercising like I wanted to, and, you know, really going in like I wanted to, but that's okay, because wherever I feel like I'm losing on that, I'm going to put in behind it. So if I'm, you know, the 2 days off, I'm going to add 2 days. Like, whatever I'm missing out on, I will add back, because it's very important to me. Like, I really do want to improve my body shape and my body like capabilities. I want my body to like really not fail me. I want it to be strong. I want it to be powerful. I want it to be healthy. You know, like, God gave this to me. Like, I was telling Raymond, I said, you know, that God, like, made this whole earth for us. Like, he made the trees, he made the people. Like, he made this for us to give to us, and to enjoy, and to admire and love, and just, you know, I love nature, y'all. I'm a big old nature nut. But, you know, and I want to be able to enjoy all the fruits of God's labor. You know, I want to be able to travel, see the world, meet different people, enjoy different cultures. Yesterday, we went to the Korean barbecue in Ann Arbor, and that was my cousin Tank's first time, and it was my husband's second time, and it was my third time. I went to one in Georgia, and then I went to that one for the first time with Ray for his first time. And then we just enjoyed ourselves. We laughed, we had a good time, we had good food, and just having Tank try different like sauces and different, you know, dishes, and her like, oh, that's good, oh, I like that. You know, that's something I want to experience. I want to go to different countries and different places and try different flavors and different foods and profiles and things like that. I want to experience all that God has for me, and I can't wait to do that. And hopefully I can take you along. So make sure you guys are liking and subscribing to my channel so that you guys can see and follow the progress and just my journey. I mean, vlogging these lives, because at this point I've been vlogging now for probably about a month straight, every day, and it is really helping me get a lot of these thoughts and ideas that I normally just have ranging through my head, and I don't even talk and say or whatever, and it's holding me accountable, you know, for myself. Anyway, look, y'all. Oh wait, I had to close this up because my nipples it was too much nippling, but I look cute. Anyway, I gotta go feed my husband. I see you guys later, guys.